Alright, so today we are continuing with our meme review, which I believe I did like 2 weeks ago last time. So it's a ripe time to keep going. As you can see, there are lots of memes that you guys posted that I haven't looked at yet. We're definitely not going to look at all 224 new messages that are there. And I'm sure there are a lot actually more than this. But we're going to look through some of them today. Hopefully a few of them will make us really laugh out loud. But I mean, I can laugh, but you guys cannot. Because as you know, this is a try not to laugh challenge. If you laugh, you lose. And if you lose, you have to do a punishment. The punishment, I'll make it easy this time, as usual. Please like the video, share it with someone, comment in the comment section below. What was the meme that made you laugh? You can even put a timestamp just to let everyone know what actually made you laugh. Alright, so here we go. I believe this is where we stopped last time. Yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Yeah, this looks unfamiliar. So we will move on to this one. 21312. Kill the nexus. 21 to 11. But sire, we're still having fun. Just do it. Yeah. If you are the 213 and you have a team that's 21 too, I'd say most of the time, everyone else is like 3, 24, 1, 18, like that. And they're still not finishing the nexus. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I can really say that this is relatable. I mean, I've had those situations sometimes, but more often than not, it's really very rare. Day 638. They still think I'm one of them. It does look like the big one. What are they called? Razor beaks? I mean, the dead giveaway here is your health bar and your nickname above it. Enemy team. Top, jungler, ADC, support, mid, me and my team. A bunch of clowns. We are screwed. I don't know. I always feel this way in champ select. Like in the lobby, you know, you get to like, once all the champions are selected and you get to see the final, like you get to take a final look at your comp and you're like, why does the enemy team comp look so great and ours looks really weird? They would be like this Malphite, Nocturne, Akali, some, I don't know, Samira Nautilus or something like that. And then our team is like Teemo, maybe like a Zed jungle or something. Oh yeah, Karthus. Oh yeah, as soon as I see Karthus on my team, I'm like, we're done. I don't even know why people play him in low elo. I just hope that it's a Smurf, but most of the time it's not. It's not a Smurf. It's just somebody like picking up Karthus for whatever reason. Think, Nami, think. Why you can get boots, but I can't? That's a good question. Can Cassiopeia actually not get boots in the game? I've never played Cassiopeia, and I never really paid attention to whether an enemy Cassiopeia or on my team, if they were building boots or not. Cassiopeia can't get boots after rework. Ah, okay. Ah, it's her passive. So, how come she cannot get boots but Nami can? That's actually a really good question. Is it because Nami has this tail, so she can put like one boot on this end and the other boot on this end? Nocturne can buy boots too, yeah. What's up with that? What Riot thinks we want, what we really want. Wok Salad. I just gotta say, Chip is one of the best cards in Legends of Runeterra by virtue of its interactions and just sheer cuteness. E-girls? But I don't think Riot gets this point of view. You just had a great game with amazing teammates and you would like to talk with them. Skip waiting for stats. Ooh, this happens so many times. Like I actually want to give an honor to somebody and I'm sitting in that screen and then it just skips it completely and I'm like, and then by the time I get there, everyone already left. Quite sad. Playing against Lux, support be like, I was full HP until I wasn't. That's kind of true. Yeah. Oh, it all depends on the Lux. Some Luxes just somehow land all their Qs. After a Q lands on you, you're pretty much dead meat at that point. If this happens to you often, I suggest just ban her. Or, in this case, you could come over to the dark side and play Lux yourself. Welcome to the League of Legends, right? Of Legends, right? You're wrong, lady. You are very wrong. You clearly don't know who the protagonist of League of Legends actually is. When your 0-5 top laner starts to flame, this jungler only ganks in an emergency. Crying is not an emergency. Yeah. And most of the time they're actually 0-5 because they died solo. Like that actually happened to me. I was in flex practicing Nocturne and my top died twice solo. The enemy jungler was nowhere near. They just died solo and then he was like, wow, jungle diff. And my mid laner was like, eh? Dude, you died solo. At least there was someone else to back me up there. Biology teacher. Alright class, today we're going to talk about how apes behave. The kid who plays solo duo queue. I don't know. This guy, every time I see memes with this guy, cracks me up. Oh, it's just the shape of his glasses and the one finger fixing the glasses on me. Like, who does that in real life? Seriously. Yumi players, fed teammate. I said we're going in. I mean, why not? A lot of times Yumi players just start ulting and then you just have to fight. And usually it works out, especially if it's like a Hecarim or something. It usually works out. Or like a Kayn. When you start losing lane as a mid laner, I go to bot lane. Hey. Actually, it may not be a bad decision. Now, are you lane swapping with your bot lane, or are you just coming over for a gank, or are you coming over to go 3 people bot? That's the real question that I have. Me in iron. I bet you're effing bronze. A toxic dude trying to insult me. It actually, I felt a little bit like that one time. Nobody said that to me, but I was in the game for some reason. Probably my MMR just sucks. I was silver 4, and then 3 of my teammates were all some sort of bronze, and then there was 1 iron. And the iron person was like, why is there a silver in my game? And I was like, are you talking about me? I didn't know how to feel about that. It's like, for him, that's just like so high. But for me, it's like, buddy, that just means that we're about the same level. Riot, I'm going to give you your main on ARAM. And no one will dodge, right? And no one will dodge, right? Sadness. Sag. So sad. It's so rare that no one will dodge. Sir, I need you to stop feeding. Not to worry, I have a permit. That's actually pretty funny. I think this is pretty funny. How many times do you get into a game with a Yasuo in champ select and you're like, ooh, should I check this guy out on OPGG, or should I just wing it? Should I dodge? Should I stay? And then it's too late. And then you're just left at the mercy of the Yasuo. Skill shot globals. Look what they have to do to mimic a fraction of my power. Yeah, that's kind of true. And even if you are dead, if Karthus is ulting, you will still get the little pillar above you. 0-18-5. Basically. It was jungle diff. Hear me out. Hear me out. It was jungle diff. It was the first 3 ganks, and then it just snowballed out of control. It was not my fault. Am I disabled? And that's it. That's all you need to know. I don't think Garen himself would do that though. Also, if you're a Garen main, that's totally fine. Garen actually is a solid pick. Don't let the simplicity of a champion fool you into thinking that you're disabled, okay? When you finally get 1 win after playing for 8 hours. 1 win after 8 hours? So how many games have you actually lost? Let's say each game was about half an hour. So let's multiply that. So you played 16 games and you lost 15, I suppose. That's dedication. But I would say after you lost your 3rd game, I would say take a break. Take a break. Don't stick around. That's so funny though. This one looks a lot more natural. It looks almost like it's at the right angle, but this one is a little different. But it's so funny how it actually works. That's pretty funny. How to communicate through pings in League of Legends. So you really only need 1 ping. Guys, here's what you can communicate. Enemies missing. That was a sick play. Why are you inting my lane? I found an enemy over here. Enemy jungler took my buff. I think they're doing Baron. Why is there 4 people bot lane? Did you just smite cannon? And you forgot the most famous one. Wow, you just died? Oh, that probably is the most common usage of this ping. Mordekaiser in lore. I'm an immortal necromancer colossus made of iron, seeking to destroy everything in this land whose powers are unmatchable by anyone. Mordekaiser in game. Bruh, pick my counter, the French e-girl. And we all know who the French e-girl is. Also, would you call Fiora an e-girl? She doesn't strike me as an e-girl. I don't know. Minus 25 LP, plus 12 LP. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Wow, you must have a terrible MMR because, I mean, I was on a massive losing streak and I got like plus 12 LP and minus like 18. and I felt like I was really bad. But I guess it's good to know that things can be even worse than that. Aha. So I see. This guy was a diamond. He found himself an iron e-girl. Oh, and he carried her all the way to diamond, guys. But once he carried her to diamond, she found somebody else a little bit higher, just a tiny bit higher, to duel with. Because guess what? She has the power of the diamond e-girl now. So she's going off filming videos with Professor Akali, Panzer Dragon, while this guy in this season is now plat. Am I reading into this too deeply? You can have any ultimate from any champion. Okay, in the new game mode, and then you have Silas. Has anyone played Silas in this game? Of course. You can have an ultimate on Silas in any game. You don't need a special mode. But in the special mode, Silas will be able to have any of the ultimates of his enemies, plus an additional random ultimate. Yasuo in cinematics, Yasuo in memes, Yasuo in game. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. I kind of felt that. I don't know, people keep hitting him, even though their health is going down. Aramis with Thornmail, you don't mess with that stuff. The best feeling ever. So you ignite and then flare your mastery. Are you actually gonna finish off this person though? This is level 16, mind you. And it doesn't look very low. I mean, it looks low, but it doesn't look that low. I don't know if Ignite is gonna finish that, but I'm supposing from the best feeling ever caption that it implies that you're gonna finish them off. That's what flares are for. Ah, yeah. The Hextech chest that gives you an emote. You know what's even sadder, in my opinion? 100 blue essence or something like that? Or 500 even blue essence? Just that. That's even worse than getting an emote. I wish I could disenchant emotes. Same. I don't know why they just go into your loot right away, because you're not gonna use all those emotes. Like, I don't use like 80% of them. When your mates start flaming, you just plug it in. Me enjoying ARM. Oh, look at that kitty. The one friend that wants to play ranked. Oh no, leave him there. Listen, look at his face. Oh. But yeah, if you see your friend enjoying ARM, just let him enjoy ARM. What it feels like when you one-shot someone with Seraphine's passive. Ah, I'm assuming there were multiple teammates around you, and you cast like a W or something, and everyone got it, and then everyone had your little diamonds, and then you autoed, and then you finished somebody. I've actually never one-shot anyone with a Seraphine passive, but you can definitely one-shot with like an ulti into a stun into like a Q or something, and then just finish off with a little. Autofill protected. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. If you're a jungle or support, you know how people say, if you want to go mid, you should do like a mid and then secondary should be top because it's the second most popular one. Or if you want to go top, you should put like secondary mid. Or if you want to go ADC, you should put secondary mid because everyone wants to go mid. We don't have that problem. We support in jungle maze, we don't have that problem. You can go jungle autofill, you can go support autofill. I would say especially jungle autofill, most likely you're gonna get jungle. I'd say 99% of the time you're gonna get jungle. And then if you go like support autofill, sometimes I'd say 80% you will be support and then 20% you'll be jungle, most likely. Or you can do support jungle, exactly. Or jungle support. Anyways, guys, I think we're actually going to stop here with the meme review. What about you guys? Did any of these actually make you laugh? Let me see. This cat is just adorable, so of course it will make you smile. The wheelchair Yasuo is always gonna get me. Oh, this one. The Yasuo memes are really funny, actually. Like, I don't know. We had a lot of like Yasuo memes this time, actually, now that I'm looking back. But anyways, if you laughed, you need to let me know in the comments. Well, first of all, you need to like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, all that stuff. And then in the comment section, let me know which one made you laugh. Preferably with a timestamp. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.